Before Mental Health Awareness Month comes to a close, we're shedding light on grief that comes after losing a loved one. A free camp put on by IU Health is trying to teach kids how to cope in a positive way.
There's going to be regret with loss.
Grief. It can come in waves and bring many different emotions.
Guilt, sadness, and a little bit of regret.
Feelings after a loss of a loved one can be hard to deal with at any age, but especially if you're just a kid.
There was a lot of things I wanted to do that I didn't get to do. You don't really feel like there's anybody else who understands.
14-year-old Landon Sperling was wrestling with those emotions after he lost his dad and role model at just 12 years old.
I didn't know what to do.
But his grandmother did. She brought him to Camp Good Grief, a program she works with through IU Health's hospice department.
Having a camp like this is really good for young kids because they really need to process their emotions.
The program started during the pandemic to help kids like Landon cope with loss.
For children, it can be really confusing. Our goal for that day is to give them some skills, give them some tools to better handle that grief and to work through what's going on.
Through art, music, and movement, the camp provides a safe space where kids can connect.
When you lose a loved one and you have to go to school, it kind of feels like everybody's staring at you. Being in a group of people who all understands what you went through really helps you feel more included.
Campers also work with licensed mental health counselors like Megan Higgs.
Everyone that is taking part in these different activities, they have that resource. Grief isn't supposed to be a scary, taboo thing, right? We're working to normalize that and be like, hey, this is a thing we can talk about.
Through the healing process, they encourage kids to honor lost loved ones and the memories they can hold on to.
My father, when I was a baby, used to draw pictures of my favorite cartoon characters. I still draw all the time because I just feel closer to him whenever I do.
What is the most important thing that you take away from the program?
I wasn't a great person to express feelings, so just being there and them telling me how I can express feelings and that I am able and it's fine.
The program will hold 4 one-day camps in different regions across central Indiana this summer. They hope to expand here in Indianapolis this year with a camp happening at the Children's Museum on July 12th. It's free for any child, even if they didn't have a loved one treated at IU.